Good day. How are you? I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your awesome energy and bringing it to this live. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also for jumping in and asking questions after I give the overall energy. I pull 2 cards for each question. So, and I do go in order. So just to let you know, I hope you guys have had a great week. And I hope you're doing well. Tomorrow is a holiday here in the United States. So we got out a little early today, which is fun. I was really manifesting. I really was counting the hours till we got out for the weekend, and I am so glad that we did. So first card we have is why. I feel like you're questioning things. You could be questioning your path this weekend. You could even be thinking like, you know, maybe something happened during the week that's really sitting with you, and you're wondering why that certain thing happened. These cards. Hi, Jasmine, how are you? We got the card for envy. So you might be asking why people... Hi, Witchy, how are you? I hope you are well. We have envy. My week was, you know what, if I'm being honest, my week was really kind of heavy. But I'm feeling so much lighter now that work is done, you know, with the 4th of July being tomorrow, here in the US. So I'm feeling a lot better. My spirits are up. Hi, Christy. Oh my gosh, Witchy, absolutely better than snow. I'd rather have the sunshine and the warmth than be able to not bundle up outside. So I get that. So I have this envy card that came out, and I feel like you might be questioning why people might seem to not be including you. They might be trying to avoid you. They might be trying, maybe whispering behind your back. You know, this group of people seem like they have their own clique. Maybe you feel like some people are being cliquey and excluding you. And you might be asking yourself these questions this weekend. Maybe, hi, how are you? And maybe you're asking yourself, you know, what have I done to these people that you know, make them treat me the way they do? But it's just that, it's envy. There's something about you that is making them jealous. So it makes you question yourself. But really, it's not about you, it's about them. So you have to just keep holding your head high and knowing that, you know what, there is something about you that they are jealous of, something about you that they would like for in their own life, would like in their own personality. So I do feel like, you know, you constantly asking why about like this clique or group, or it could be family. But it's an energy that it's giving the energy of jealousy. What else do we have here for the weekend? Exactly. Like I said, just hold your head up high and know that there's something in you that other people are so jealous of that they can't get it out of their system and their soul. And that's for them to live with, not you. You are doing fine the way you are. And if you're living your best life and doing it with integrity, and you know, you're able to look at yourself in the mirror every day, then You know what? That's on them, not on you. Hi, how are you? So let's see what else we have. Spirit, is there anything else from this deck? Thank you. Celebration. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good week. Really, Christy? That is because of jealousy. It's because you're gorgeous and you're so talented and boss lady vibe. I know that, Christy. For sure. There is so much to be jealous about with you. That was my son texting me back, so I apologize for that if you heard that go off. But there seems like there's going to be a celebration of some kind, maybe a party going on this weekend. Like I said, in the United States, it is the 4th of July, so there's going to be lots of fireworks happening, lots of celebrations, barbecues, friends and families getting together, and so it could be a time for that, and we have laughter. So I think Spirit's saying to you, let your hair down a little bit. Even these people here are toasting, bringing their cups together, um, bringing their cups of love, bringing, you know, uniting, and just letting their hair down and letting themselves flow free with whatever energy they have, just letting themselves be them and not having to worry about the workday, what anybody's thinking, and tossing it all to the wind. See? Throwing it all to the wind and saying, you know what? F it. Let's have fun this weekend. Let's celebrate. Let's do this thing. I'm bringing my cup of love to you. You're bringing your cup of love to me. And I'm not just talking in a romantic way, but you know what? Sharing that emotional grace with anybody, friendship, family, um, loved ones, whatever. And just sharing yourself with other people. So I do feel like this weekend is going to be about celebration and getting together and loving life and surrounding yourself with people who care about you. Sure, Carla, I'm just going through the overall energy, and then I'm going to start answering questions. All right, so if you could just be patient for a little bit, I will get to you. Thank you. Okay, so let's move on to the second deck for the overall energy. Thank you, Carla. I know, it's weird. It's definitely a weird, like I said, I've been feeling this heavy feeling all week. And I hope I'm not bringing that into the reading. I was trying not to, cleansing everything. And I really do feel a lot lighter now that work is out for the weekend. And it's a long weekend for us. I saw that Canada Day was on Tuesday. And so it's, I'm just kind of not feeling this year. We have universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. So trusting the universe. And, I think I say this with every reading, and I'll probably say it until the end of days. We have to trust our higher power and give up control about certain things. And once we give up control and start letting the universe just do its thing and not trying to manipulate anything, not trying to be in anybody's way, live your own life and for yourself, then things seem to work out in your favor, and things happen because they were meant to happen and not because you had control of what was happening, because we all know we're not the ones in control. We can make as many plans as we want. Exactly. Let go of perfectionism. Exactly, Carla. And everything's not going to work out the way you want it to. We can make as many plans as we want to, but there's always a hiccup. You know, we can plan the perfect wedding and then this comes up on that day, or we can plan the perfect vacation and then this happens on a certain day, or a flight is delayed and this and that. So it's like we can make all the plans we want, but there always could be something to throw us off our path. And that's what the universe does. Sometimes it might just be to remind us that no, we're not the rule makers. We don't get to do that. And that is perfectly fine. Um, if we have faith that everything's going to work out for our greatest good and for the good of others. Now we have insight. So I feel like a lot of you are seeking some clarity this weekend on something. You might be asking questions. You might even be asking questions of the universe, you know, and maybe doing some shadow work during this downtime, looking into your own self and saying, you know, where can I better myself? Do I act the way I'm acting? Or you might be reflecting on other things. You know, where is my path leading? Where should I be going? Really kind of investing time in being with the universe and attracting your guides and guardians in so they can give you those downloads that you need to make the proper decisions and go in the right direction. Oh, thank you, Witchy. I do appreciate that. I do try my best to make sure that I'm bringing the proper energy to the live. Gratitude. We know that gratitude, bringing good energy and manifesting your wants and desires starts with gratitude. And that means gratitude for everything. Gratitude for being here with you today is, you know, I always get so happy. And that's why I love coming on here, because you guys are such you guys have such great energy, and it's bringing that energy into my world. And it really does matter. You guys matter so much to me. And for everything, every little thing that brings you to this moment and that has brought you to this moment is something to be grateful for. Whether it was good or bad, the people, the lessons that we've learned, it's all something to be grateful for, because we're all here right now. And that is a beautiful thing. I'm so glad to have all you guys in my life. I don't know what brought you here, but I'm certainly glad you found me. So I am grateful for all of you, and Spirit's just saying, you know what, look around this weekend and notice, you know, everything. Be grateful for all of the things that you have, all of the battles that you've overcome, the triumphs that you had, everything that's made you stronger. It's just so nice to be able to be like, you know what, yeah, I do feel this heaviness, but I've gotten through and made it to this far. I can probably do more, you know, like it's great. Yep, strength. Having the strength to get through these things. And to understand that we all are fighting a battle, no matter what, and to lead with kindness. Oh, thank you, Christy. That means so much from you. Having the strength, having the courage to take that next step every day. You know, life is hard and we get knocked down quite a bit, especially now. I just feel like there's so many things and changes going on right now, and finding the strength within us to just get out of bed the next day, do it again, is such a beautiful thing. And we all have that in us to be courageous, to have that courage to find it within ourselves. But it starts with this gratitude. You know, I'm thankful for another day, so let's get it started and let's find the strength to make it through. And yeah, I'm not saying it's always easy. And literally counting the minutes till we got out of work today. And it just brought a whole different energy once that happened. And it's like, you know what, if you can make it through one hurdle and then the next hurdle, then you know what, it really takes that courage and strength to get through. Joy. Yep. And that's when we find the joy. Gosh, it's like Spirit is right here. Oh, I love it. It's like, oh, Spirit is right here. But it's just, it's like the whole sequence of, of these cards is exactly what is coming from my mouth. And it's just so beautiful how Spirit is just working right through me to tell you these messages. And it's like this joy is when you are able to have the gratitude and the strength, and then you overcome these hurdles, and then you find your joy. It's like that Nine of Cups feeling and that Ten of Cups feeling when it's emotional happiness. You know, you don't know why you're happy. You don't know, but it's like you wake up and you're just like, I'm really feeling good today. I I have so much around me. I have a roof over my head. I have a family. I have, whatever it is that you can pull that you're grateful for. I don't have a big family, but my family is everything to me. Um, Whatever joy you can pull, then that's where you reflect. And it's really, really something to behold. Okay, so I'm going to start my tarot cards, and I want to see. Okay, Witchy started off. Was it? Let me scroll back. Excuse me. Why was so attracted to first? Okay, so Jasmine, it looks like, was the first question. And so, Jasmine, I am shuffling for you right now. And thanks again for joining me today. For those of you who just came on, I am Sarah B. And this is Just Be Tarot. I am pulling cards for the collective. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I go in order and I pull 2 cards per question. And if more pop out, then more pop out. That's not something I can control. I only take flyers. So, and if it's a yes or no question, then I turn to my pendulum and answer it that way. Was so attracted to Christian. Does he feel the same way? So does Jasmine feel does Christian feel the same way about Jasmine? I feel like he's feeling a lot, like I feel like he's overwhelmed by his feelings. But he might be hiding them from you. I got the 10 of Swords and the Hermit. I feel like he might be hiding something, his feelings from you, and I feel like there's like a lot of passion, because we know the wands represent passion, but this is a card of being overwhelmed, like you're handling too much. So I feel like there might be feelings here. However, they're keeping them to himself. This is something that he hasn't told anybody. Definitely holding them in. He might be reflecting on them, trying to understand what he's feeling. But I do see that there is something there for you, some feelings for you, and it might be there. I feel like this is a lot of, no matter what, wands are passion, like wanting to explore something new, getting excited about something, being aroused by. So I feel like there is an attraction there to you, Jasmine. Okay, let's see what Witchy has. I see she has the next questions. Well, I reached my weight loss goal back where I was. Let's see. First, we're going to answer that. Will Witchy meet their weight loss goal? I see that it's been a battle for you. And um I just heard don't focus on the past of where you were because our bodies change. So this is a battle for you, definitely a battle, but you're winning the battle. And to be present in this weight loss journey, because even if you do get back to where you were, our bodies change and you might not feel comfortable at that weight anymore, or you might not be, healthy at that weight anymore. So, you're just asked to stay present in your weight loss journey. Be proud of every pound, be proud of everything that you are maintaining, and to not think about, the past and that number on the scale, but focus on this journey currently. But I do see that you are definitely winning this battle on your weight loss journey. Okay, so let's see here. And will she eventually own her own pet rescue? I can totally see you doing that. Well, would she own her own pet rescue? Thank you. I do see you're guided to speak to people who are already in that industry. Maybe already know somebody who's in that industry, I just was told. But speak to somebody in that industry and learn more. Can I have one more card for this question about the pet rescue spirit? Yeah, it looks like you've been putting it off for a little while because you've been making excuses. Maybe it won't work out. Maybe I have too much on my plate. But essentially, right now, go and find out from other resources. Maybe speak to somebody who already owns or has started a pet rescue and find out what you need to do to get started. So you have some insight to make sure it's something that you're very passionate about. But yeah, I feel like you've been thinking about this for a while and making excuses as to, oh, it's not the right time. I have too much going on. And then you get in your head and say, what if it doesn't work out? What if, I have all these animals that I have to put back into other shelters? So I just feel like there's always that you're playing devil's advocate in your own head when there's no need to. It's just your lack of self-confidence in getting started. But yeah, go and seek guidance from some other people who know more about that situation so you can find out if it's really something that you want to do and something that you're passionate about. Okay, Carla. Thank you for being patient. The part-time job that I got today. Congratulations! All right. I'm shuffling for messages about the part-time job that Carla just got today. Is it going to be good for her? Is this job going to be good for her and others? Too many. Good for her and others? Shuffling for Carla. Can I have one more card, Spirit, for Carla? One more, Spirit. One more. Thank you. I feel like Spirit is giving you an opportunity and this is going to calm you down a lot. I feel like there's been a lot of anxiety as far as when a new job was going to fall into your lap, when you were going to find something that you really enjoy doing. And I do feel like Spirit has put you in this position to help you to not make it just good for you, but I feel like you are going to make it good for others. If that makes sense. Like, your question was if this is going to be good for me and others, and I think it's going to be good for you because you're helping others, or you might be put in a position where others look up to you, or people are influenced by you in some way. But I do feel like, you know, there's been other job offers or whatever, and they haven't worked out because they've been the same old thing. And this might be something new that you're trying, putting yourself out there, getting out of your comfort zone, and you're put in this position because it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be in the first year of you working there, but there's going to be some reason why you are placed in this position, and it's going to be because it's of you helping other people or guiding other people. All right, so I hope that helped. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm shuffling for Prabha. Will Sahib ever try to initiate communication with me? Okay, shuffling for Prabha. Will Sahib ever try to initiate communication with her? For Prabha. Sahib ever Okay, I see that there is, I do see something working out here. Okay, so we're World card and the Three of Pentacles, but I do feel like you have to let go of something to make this work out. There's something that you are holding on to. This could be, I don't even, what could you be holding on to, or so keep holding on to be hesitant to have this communication. What is the hesitancy is what I'm wondering. You know what, I'm going to clarify this. I want to know what the hesitancy is here. Spirit, can you clarify this? Thank you. Okay. What is the hesitancy here? There's the Empress card, the Empress card clarifying. I feel like he might even think that you're too good for him. Because we have the Empress card clarifying his self-confidence might be in the way. Because we have the Ace of Wands in reverse as well. So I feel like his self-confidence might be in the way of this working out. Unless this is your self-confidence. Because it is the Empress, but originally I got that he looks at you as the Empress. And, you know, that's the divine feminine energy. And he is nervous, and I feel like he's falling all over himself. He's dropping the ball when you're in, like, you make him like, you know, like when, like, he's in your vicinity. And I feel like he's really in his head and lacks self-confidence when it comes to this connection. Because I do see it working out. Like, this is cards of it working out. You do see that, right? So that is in your energy, but somebody has got to take the initiative. So somebody has got to take the first step. And if he's not taking it and you want it bad enough, Paba, then you have to make sure that you are taking it. And let's see, does Sahib ever think about Paba? Does he ever think about her? Does he ever think about her? Too many? Does he ever? Have you broken his heart? Have you guys been connected before? I want to see. Oh, well, that would explain this card. When I asked, does he think about you? This is what came out. So that makes sense. So, so he does think about you, but his heart is broken. Oh, no. So you might have to be the one to reach out to him because I don't think he's going to reach out to you if especially with this broken heart. Okay, Jasmine asks, does Christian A talk about her behind her back? Oh, I'm a Virgo. You have us pinned. But I'm an outspoken Virgo. Well, I'll tell you exactly how I feel right to your face. Oh, you got us, Jasmine. As he is a Virgo. I love it. Does he... Ooh. Again with this Empress. All these masculine energies that you're bringing forth are looking at you, ladies, like you are an Empress. They have the utmost respect for you, so I don't think that they're talking behind your back. Like, here I am looking at this card, thinking they think that you are a divine feminine energy. Now, I do see you separated and not talking with this card. With this Two of Wands card, but I don't feel like they're talking behind your back. Like, I do not feel that with this energy that just came out. Oh, there was two people before you, Witchy? Let me scroll back. I don't see it. Well, if anybody asked questions before... Oh, here it is. No, that was Jasmine. Well, if I forgot anybody before Witchy's question, please ask again because I was told I missed you. I'm so sorry. Yep, Sarah. That is my name. Planty13. Good to see you. Of course you can. What is your question? Let me get to Neelis. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm doing well. How are you? Does Matt have feelings for Planty13? Shuffling for Planty13. I feel like he's very confused about you, Planty. But he is going to come through with this offer. However, it might take some time. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. So if you want this to happen fast, it's not going to. I can't lie to you. This is, they want to know everything. They're making lists and checking it twice. It's earth energy is the pentacle. So they're making sure that making a pros and con list, like God forbid they, the Knight of Pentacles just does something on a whim. No, that's not how they work. It is very planned and methodical. Right now they're trying to get everything sorted out so they can focus on something with you. Because when they want to when they focus their time, they really focus their time and energy, and they don't want anything else standing in the way. So there might be something I hear that they're tying up, they're getting their ducks in a row so they can approach you and have the time and energy to be focused on you and be focused on a relationship with you. But like I said, this is not going to happen overnight. This is an energy where it's a slow moving energy. So I'm not saying wait for Matt, go out, meet other people, have fun, do your thing. Because Matt might take a little bit of time getting there himself. You might be there now. He's having, although I feel like there is an attraction, he's having a little bit of time getting there. So, yeah, go live your best life, do your thing. He'll get there eventually. Okay? Okay, let's see. Nelia. I'm single. May I have a general love reading? Of course. Let me get this shuffled a little bit. Okay, I'm also going to light some more incense while I'm thinking of it. Taking a second just to get this lighted. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, keep my area clear. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Nelia. I'm shuffling for Nelia. Spirit, she'd like to see what is coming through in love for her. She's single. What's coming through in love for Nelia? Coming through. I love this. Okay, so it's like, so somebody's coming through. Somebody sees you. Okay, but I'm hearing like there has to be work put into it. Like, are you putting yourself out there? Are you getting out? Are you do you have an open heart and open mind? Are you ready for love to come into your life? Because Spirit's saying keep that open heart and open mind. And this is going to be coming in for you. Like, that is a beautiful I mean, if you ask for a love reading, like, I'd want to see that Knight of the Cups coming in. This is somebody asking you out on a date, essentially. Offering that cup of love, saying, hey, it's a night. So it's like, it's just the beginning of a relationship. And they're saying, hey, do you want to go out on a date? I've been checking you out. Or maybe I saw you across the room or whatever. But this person has interest in you. But you guys gotta know how to communicate. And if you guys aren't, putting yourself out there or taking a risk, then you're not going to be able to get to the next level. So somebody has to make that first step forward. I have a feeling you might even know who this is if I am being honest with you. I just got an indication that you might know who I'm talking about, but yeah, you have to work it. What I mean, work it. So yeah, but there is somebody who has an interest in you who either has asked you out before or maybe is approaching you with their cup of love, asking you out on a date. Keep an open heart and an open mind. Get to know them. There might be something that you discover that you like about them, even if it's somebody that you already know and you're like, we've known each other for so long, it hasn't worked out so far. This might be the time where you finally get to know them on a deeper level. So keep an eye out for that, because that is coming through in your energy. Okay, Lily would like a reading. Okay. Shuffling for Lily. They would like a reading. Okay. So I just did a general reading for you, and 3 cards came out, and I feel like you are trying to let down your defenses a little bit, maybe let your guard down. I feel like maybe you've had them up. I'm hearing the phrase I heard was for good reason. Maybe you got hurt before, maybe you've been jaded, maybe you're still healing from an old relationship. That was my phone again. I apologize. So maybe you're healing from an old relationship, but this is you. This is love again coming out. You see me shuffle this. Love is coming towards you, or somebody is going to be noticing you, and this is going to be coming in quickly for you. This energy is coming in quickly. The Eight of Swords energy is a very fast moving energy, and this person is going to be coming in. They're like, you're giving off the energy now of being healed. You have let down your defenses. You have you're becoming more vulnerable to people again. You know, you are more open to you know, people asking you out, and you're giving off that energy. And there's going to be somebody coming in who you're definitely attracted to, and it's going to happen very quickly for you. Okay, Jasmine. Oh, you think he has a girlfriend, but he texted you? Maybe they broke up. Let's see. Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Would you rather gain money or gain... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay, moving on. B, how are you? Aw, been missing you too. I hope you're good. Okay, so I'm pulling some cards for B. Okay. We have good luck coming in for you this weekend, B. Bear with me just a second. Okay. And love, 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 love. Ooh, there's going to be some changes coming in for you in on the love front, B. I feel like there are going to be... I feel like your world might be shook. I feel like that's going to be good. It's going to be good luck, though, here. Somebody's going to be coming in from out of nowhere with this energy of wanting to really start a relationship with you. Let me see if I can get a timeline on this. Let's see. Timeline on this relationship for B. Timeline, please. I'm hearing no timeline, but this is very lucky. Timeline, but it's nothing. I heard no timeline, but luck. Very lucky. So something is coming in for you. I don't know who you are meeting, or where they're going to be from, or what their background is. But that's going to be exciting new energy. Big changes. It'll be big changes in your life. Life changing is what I heard. I really don't... Maria, how are you? I'm wondering. Spirit, does Maria have Epstein-Barr? Maria have Epstein-Barr. Here, let me ask the pendulum. Okay, Spirit, I am asking for Maria. Spirit. Asking for Maria. Does she have Epstein-Barr virus? Yes. It's saying yes. Was at the doctor's office, and the nurse who was taking a blood sample from me was taking, you know. Was the procedure clean? Okay. Spirit, again asking for Maria. Was the girl who was taking her blood sample, oh, hold on, it's spinning. Was the girl taking her blood sample clean? Yes. Was the procedure clean? Hold on, it's spinning. Yes, it was clean. Okay. Carla, I was suspecting that the message you gave was similar to that. I hope this job. Oh, you're welcome, Carla. Oh, I was trying to build a connection, and he would never even try. Oh, that's, and then he's sad because you because you won't text him. Of course. Oh, Chico is the king of kings. Is that so? That's all they had to say. Okay, so Capricorn Sun. My question is, what are on a side of working on this connection? Okay, what are people being so rude to her? Okay, so the first question is A want to work on this connection? Does A want to work on this connection with Capricorn Sun? Does A want to work on this connection with Capricorn Sun? They want to start over. They want to start over, but I don't know if it's with you. Because it's the king in reverse. Like, they want to start over on a new path. But I don't think that is with you, Capricorn Sun. They're looking for something else right now. Now, I don't know if they're looking for a new relationship or if they're just trying to discover themselves or work internally on healing. But I don't think they're looking for a new path, unfortunately. And the next question was, why are they being rude? Why are people being rude to Capricorn Sun? Why are people being rude to Capricorn Sun? Oh, hold on, this came out. It's one card that flipped over. I saw it. Can't hide. Oh. Honestly, And you're going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but I don't think it has anything to do with them not wanting you to be happy. And I was talking about this in the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm getting really close to the camera, but I'm only pulling my overall energy because I talked about this in the beginning when I first opened. In the beginning of my readings, I do an overall energy for the reading. And what came out was why. And then right behind it was the envy card. And I was saying, it's like you're constantly asking, why am I not invited to things? Why are they acting this way? And it's because they're jealous, is what I said. It's because that you have something that they want in their life, or you have a personality that they wish they had. Maybe wish they were more energetic, or maybe they wish they had the charisma you had, or the drive that you have, because they see you as this bright light. This is how you're represented. This is your energy that just came out of the deck when I asked the question. And I was told to grab these to show you this. So it's because they are lacking something that you have. And I'm sure the people who are here, when I first came on, can tell you it's about holding your head high and not letting these people get under your skin, because it's a them problem. It's not a you problem. You're doing exactly everything right. Okay? You're your effervescent self. Okay? Shining, radiant, people are drawn to you. You help people grow. You want people to grow. You see the good in things. And people get jealous of energy like that. And that's on them, not on you. So don't let them bring you down. You do deserve to be happy. It's something in them that's not happy. But to answer your question, people are jealous. People get jealous of people who are radiant. They're either going to get jealous, or they're going to want to be a part of that energy. And there's always going to be the people who are jealous. Oh, thank you, Christy. Let's see. What's up for me in 17 July? I'm waiting for a career response this day. What will be the outcome? All right, Chico. Shuffling for you. King of Kings. Self-proclaimed King of Kings here. Here, I'm shuffling for Chico. He wants to know what's going on the 17th of July. He's waiting for a career response. What's going to be the outcome for him? What's going to be the outcome for Chico? Oof. I'm not feeling good about this for you. This is a card of chaos, and it might also mean that you have to wait. They're not going to be ready for it by the 17th, is what I just heard. They're not going to have their stuff together by then. It's because this is a card of waiting and healing, and you're waiting out in the cold, and you're trying to, wait for the doors to open. And I feel like they're chaotic on their end. And you're not going to hear from them on the 17th. I feel like it's going to be later. Let me clarify this. Spirit, what do you mean by the Two of Cups in reverse for this career reading for Chico? What do you mean by this Two of Cups in reverse for this career reading for Chico? Thank you. There is going to be an opportunity coming in for you. This is a new opportunity with this Knight of Cups energy. So like I said, I do feel like something is going to happen, but I feel like it's not going to happen on the 17th. I feel like it's going to be pushed back to later in the month. They don't have their shit together, is actually what I'm hearing. So if they're not prepared and don't have all the interviews done or whatever they need to get done by the 17th, it's not going to be done. So, but I do see a positive outcome from this waiting. Okay. Yes, I did do your... So you're going to have to go back and watch it, Maria. I have to move on. I did do your question. I fell out. Okay. We started talking again last night. Oh. Oh, good. So, Maria, you did hear it. Some positive stuff has been happening for you the weekend. Okay, so I was just shuffling, and the Six of Wands energy came out. So somebody is going to be spotlighted or be honored for something, or put on a pedestal, or win somebody over, is what I just heard. Do you have the weekend off since it's Memorial Day? It's actually the 4th of July, but that's okay. How does my ex-friend Destiny feel about me? We haven't been in contact. Let's see. How does Jasmine's friend Destiny feel about her? There's no contact. How does Destiny feel about Jasmine? How does Destiny feel about Jasmine? This one? They're sad. I just heard they think about you. What else, Spirit? Can I have another card? They're in their head about it. I don't know what played out, but they keep it in their head. You're definitely on their mind. Maybe they're feeling guilty over something. I feel like they don't have the whole story. There's a lack of clarity on their end. I feel like they don't have the whole story, and whatever this is, they're being sad. They're sad about it. They're sad about the lost connection. Like I said, it gives them anxiety. You're living in their head rent free, and they are looking for clarity. They never got clarity, is what I just heard. Not looking for clarity, never got clarity. Gee, I love that. Never had my ducks in a row. I have squirrels, and they're currently at a rave all the time. That's great. Let life unfold for you. Yep. That's another thing I got. Universal wisdom. Letting the universe do its thing. Not, letting go of control. It's so funny. You guys say exactly what these cards. It's crazy. It's like Spirit knows exactly who's going to be here. Fourth of July we have off. Tomorrow we have off the 4th of July. Thank God. you know, we don't go back to work until Monday, so could not be happier, honestly. Yep, see? You need to let go of control. Trust the universe. If the universe is working hard for you, and we have to trust that it is doing just that. Just working hard. You're welcome, Nelia. Oops, I keep doing that. Thank you, Nelia. I love you guys' energy. Like, it's so nice and so chill, and you guys are amazing. I got some good energy coming in. Just came out while I was shuffling and not answering questions. Oh, thank you, EMB. Great to see you. Will I be traveling soon? Let's see. Is Christy going to be traveling soon? Shuffling for Christy. Is Christy going to be traveling soon? Shuffling for Christy. Is traveling in her future? She going to be traveling? Thank you. I feel like you might be going with friends or family. Can we clarify this moon card, please? This could be, I'm hearing somewhere that you've never been before, and you're going with maybe friends or family. You're trying to find a good time. We have the moon. I need more clarification on this moon card, Spirit. For some reason, you're waiting. Are you waiting till prices get better? Or because we got the Two of Pentacles. Juggling stuff. You might be too busy right now. Juggling. Hands full. I'm honestly having a hard time. I'm feeling this friends. Like, you're going to be surrounded by people. So you're not going to be traveling by yourself. But I'm having trouble connecting with this moon card. You're trying to get some kind of, it's like you don't want to plan. You want to be inspired by a place you want to go. If that makes sense, you don't want to just be like, oh, let's go to Italy for 2 weeks. You're like, no, I want to receive a sign or a download telling me where to go. Is that Does that make sense to you? Like, it's just, I feel like you don't want to just make a plan. You're like, that's not fun. I want to receive something and just work from that. I don't, it's like you don't want to do it the regular old way of planning something. You want to follow. I almost like I just got like the chariot card in my head. Like you want to follow the universe's plans for you when you travel. Like you want to let go of the reins and let your higher power take control and let them choose the destination. I don't know if this is making any sense, but this is what I'm getting. So, I don't know if that makes sense to you, Christy. I hope it does. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's see. I am an A. Hi, Elizabeth. Maria asks, is it possible to get rid of Epstein-Barr virus? I don't know. You'd have to look that. I believe it kind of stays in your body. It's kind of like a stagnant energy. Kind of like in the chicken pox, like before there was a vaccine for it, it kind of stayed in your body and now it can develop into shingles or whatever once you're older. So I feel like it's something along those lines where you might have to take some precautions. I would definitely Google that, and I mean I don't want to give you any advice on that. That is not correct. Odd question. Will my future marriage end in divorce? Oh my gosh, why would you even ask that? That is already, it's like you're already married and divorced. It hasn't even happened yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll answer you, but that is not putting a good spin on this. I'm shuffling for Witchy. She wants to know if her future marriage will end in divorce. Let me ask on the pendulum. That's definitely a yes or no. Spirit, I am asking for Witchy. She wants to know if her future marriage will end in divorce. It's just spinning. Hold on. It literally just stopped. Stopped spinning at all. It won't even answer it. I'll ask again. Spirit, will Witchy's future marriage end in divorce? It says no. It's swinging back and forth, no. Okay, and another question for Witchy. Does her future spouse speak multiple languages? Does Witchy's future spouse Speak multiple languages. It's spinning right now. It says yes. Without hesitation, it said yes. Of course you can ask another question, Capricorn Sun. Maria wants to know if she is going to get healthy. Yes, there will be healing. Healing will be involved. The devil upside down is healing energy. Trust in the universe. She never invited me to her party. She had a crush on me and I didn't feel the same way. Oh. So that's why. I wanted to use my passport. I love that. Oh, I'm glad that made sense to you. Okay. Where is the one place? Oh, there's an ending coming to somebody, and I'm just shuffling just because I shuffle when I'm just scrolling through. And there's an ending coming in. This is a brutal ending coming in for somebody as I'm scrolling through. Okay, B is asking. Let me give it a good shuffle since I did pull that other card. Okay. Shuffling for B. What is the energy between her and G? What is the energy between her and G? Thank you. Ooh, lots of cards coming out. Usually if it's too many, Spirit will say there's too many. But I feel like this is going to be a work in progress, is what I heard. Justice is going to be served, or there's going to be some kind of justice. Maybe if something ended badly before, then it's going to, like, there's going to be a reconciliation. There's going to be the I'm sorries. Can we move on from this? That kind of energy is what I'm feeling that they mean about justice. I do feel like there's been some kind of clarity obtained on their part or on your part, or there might be you searching for clarity, and I feel like you might connect again at a party or on a double, like I don't feel like it's going to be you guys alone together. I feel like there's going to be multiple people when you see each other again. And I do feel like you're going to see each other again. But I do feel like it's going to be in a surrounding with people. I mean, that could mean like you're going out to a restaurant or something, but you're not just going to be by yourselves alone. So I do feel like you are going to connect with this person, and I feel like the energy is a good energy. Michael Johnson would like to ask, will me and Caitlin be together in a romantic relationship and live together long term? Let's see. Let me give it a good shuffle. Will me and Caitlin be together in a romantic relationship and live together? Shuffling for Michael Johnson. What's going on with him and Caitlin? Are they going to be in a romantic relationship and live together long term soon? Shuffling for Michael. I feel like there's a cycle you're stuck in with this person. I don't know if it's a friendship right now. But I do see that you need to trust where you are right now, because the universe is working on something, is putting something together for you guys, but you need to trust that. And I have the there's a comfort there with you. Um, I feel like there's a warm feeling of liking this where they're at now, where Caitlin's at now. Um, but I do feel like if you just take it day by day, that could change, and if you trust the universe. Um, I'm hearing it's all about trusting the universe. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Um, like, the universe is working behind the scenes to put something together. There's a lot of comfort there. There's a lot of, um, safety is the word I just heard. So it's not bad, but I'm not sure about the romantic relationship and living together yet. But trust where you are right now. Can I ask about the relationship between me, William, and and Jamal? Silent struggle with him. Will he approve to let me leave the team because I want to change? Will Jamal approve for Liam to leave the team? I do feel like there will be approval for you to leave. I feel like he sees that you are in a place where you are able to grow, and there is going to be a chance to leave the team so you can to advance. So I do feel like that is going to happen for you. So I do think it's going to improve your relationship when you do leave that team. All right, guys, I think I am going to... I hope that... Oh, did we just lose... Oh! I did... Oh. Did you just sign back on? I just did yours. Michael Johnson, I just did yours. I just said that I feel like you are... I know. I like literally just did yours, Michael. It might have been on my end. I feel like because it just came up, it said you're live again, and I'm like, okay, I knew that. I know that I'm live. um, but I trust the universe is pretty much what I got from your reading. It was trust the universe, and there's a comfort there in your relationship. It was a full in reverse, and I felt like there's a comfort there. They're not about starting something in a new direction. There's a safety and a comfort that they see in you, but you have to trust the universe that you're right now, you're where you need to be. I don't see it becoming a romantic relationship or a live-in relationship just yet, but trust where you are right now, because the universe is working behind the scenes to get you where you need to be. All right. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm not sure I'll have time this holiday weekend to pop on, but of course, if I have the chance, I will. Thank you. You're welcome. Of course. Oh, of course, you're so welcome. I love you guys so much. Um, oh my gosh, and you stay and listen to me. You guys are the best. I truly, truly am so blessed and have such gratitude for you and your energy. And I don't want I wish I could share you with the world, but I don't want to share you with the world because I like you guys guys from me. Big hugs. So hopefully have a great and safe weekend, and I will see you back here Monday for sure between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. All right. Love you guys, and I'm so grateful for you, and you're absolutely the best, and we will talk soon. Bye.